Get you some money, you gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You gonna feel different.
Thanks for that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It's the deal. Google gang, what's happening with my good peoples, man? It look like Brother Blake and got a whole no 100 online, on phone, clubhouse, recorded call somewhere trying to defend himself against being called an informant in this big U situation. Oh, mama. Brother Blake got him trying to explain himself. I could never imagine for the life of me. Shout out to Byron Blake. That's my guy. But not him or another man in the world, especially somebody way on the other. I don't know what it is that causes a man want to explain himself and talk about it. They want to talk about it. What did I got to say about what I did? But yeah, just so he's such a liar, man. I don't even know how anybody ever pays attention to him.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county. What?
Anything he says, bro. How do he get online and tell this story about the airport? How did this incident allegedly, apparently end up in a superseding indictment and he don't never end up in no trouble? That don't puzzle you? That is a puzzling concept to me, man. It just makes me like, I gotta get my hair did, child. Oh, my mama. But we're gonna check it out, man. Let's see what we got here.
How many, listen, take all your clips.
Stood up in court a year ago and told your people this man mentioned Christopher Lovejoy and Wack100 and said that they are working with the federal government. And we going on the record to say we never talked to these dudes.
That was the Los Angeles division, man. The AUSA. How can you say they saying they never talked to you if you saying that the feds called you, Wack? Right, so I'm saying the Los Angeles division said they never talked to you, but the feds talked to you. Okay, and when you talk to them, you acknowledge having a business dispute with Jay Prince, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh, come on, man. You acknowledge having.
I remember. He was like, nah, we had a little differences, but ain't nothing major, nothing we couldn't handle, work out, nothing we that, why? What you heard? Y'all heard something like we handled whatever we had. He did say something to that effect.
The business dispute with him. I heard the recording.
This man have never had a business dispute, have never had any problems. We've been knowing each other for 2 decades. There's never been a threat. If nigga, you better go re-listen to that record. Nigga, you crazy?
You said you said you didn't feel threatened or you didn't get a threat, but you definitely acknowledged the business dispute.
He had a business dispute. He's a pillar in his community, and I am not reason.
Man, you said, yeah, we had some words. This shit that men do. It's on the internet.
No, I didn't. I did the internet.
All right, so look, what we getting to? What you gonna do? You gonna file a countersuit?
I ain't never said we had.
You gonna file a countersuit?
I don't gotta do that. My legal, they do all that. I don't have to do that.
All right, I'm just saying though. You filed.
He didn't ask you if you were gonna personally do it, free of your team's assistance. You just talking.
A countersuit, and then that's how we get to the bottom of the facts, though.
Because listen, this what I'm just on some real shit. For real though, folks. I don't know if you got kids and shit. Like, bro, when you doing that kind of shit, and look, this is all off the game, because I just be laughing at this shit. When you say people are informants, nigga, that is a threat on that person's life.
Man, hey, okay. So when you get on here and say when you get on here and say Big Dale and all these niggas informants, you putting threats on their life, right? And to my knowledge,
it don't matter. Everybody might not see the documents. If you announcing it and making more people aware, it's still the same thing. What do you mean? No, it's in the documents. You just be talking.
in my perception, it's in the documents on YouTube. Now, if you listen, this is my thing. If you niggas want to say I'm lying, then I'm gonna prove that I ain't lying, and now nigga gotta prove that they ain't lying. I got multiple screenshots of Seti Nash. I got multiple screenshots of Seti Nash saying that paperwork I got is fake, and he never made a statement. I got this shit straight from Sacramento PD. I got 1090 Jake on multiple different platforms and videos saying I lied about him only doing 8 days. Did you know that? That nigga only did 8 days. You didn't know that, did you? That motherfucker 1090 Jake only did 8 days on the main yard, man.
Not 8 days.
Bro, he did more time than that in prison, bro.
He did 8 days on the main yard.
So how much time did you do overall?
He did all the rest of that shit in the hole.
Oh, I don't know.
I do. I got the movement history. All them stories and shit, that shit is fabricated. That nigga did 8 days, and not 8 days in a row. He did 3 days. He went to the work.
You preaching, that don't matter. You trying to tell Hold No 100 that 1090 Jake fabricating things about being in jail, right? Hold No 100 has absolutely no problem with that type of activity, man. He don't give a nut. What the heck happened to my damn? Why did shit freeze like that? Damn. It's fun. I'll figure it out. Damn. Perfect time.
Then he did 5 days.
So you saying 1090 Jake was on the PC yard?
He wrote the people and said, please get me off this yard.
Are you saying 1090 was on the PC yard?
He wasn't on a PC yard because he never came out of the hole. That's what I'm telling you.
PC yard is more dangerous than the main yard.
He never came out of the hole.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't follow it.
I got his movement history.
And you saying for the record that Wack100, Cash Jones, is the reason why Big U is in prison right now.
I'm saying for the record, Cash Jones is an informant.
And who did I inform on?
That's what I'm saying. You informed in Big U case? You informed in Big U case for sure.
He just sitting there, you let a nigga talk to him like that too. He stay. Look how calm Hold No 100 stay.
Who you saying I informed on?
I'm saying you informed in Big U's case. You can take this shit, screen record it, clip it, whatever you want to do with it. I'm saying Cash Jones is an informant. He informed in the United States versus Henley case.
Damn.
Can you go put that up on YouTube and send me the clip?
I don't have a YouTube channel.
You do. You got another little channel. You ain't doing nothing.
That ain't my channel, man.
You know,
Brother Blake got some thick skin. That's why he finna win. Watch. This ain't the end of this shit.
you ain't supposed to have a channel, right? Cinnamon back.
Man, you already put the phone call out of you talking to them. How can you say you had nothing to do with nothing when they using your words in the indictment, man?
They not. Where they using my words at?
When you say, you know why he wanted to give dude back to 40, right?
Exactly.
When you broke down the MO, they use your words to corroborate their accusations.
No, they use.
That's like the loose cannon giving an account of the robbery of the dispensary. Same shit.
Little Cannon's words.
No, they use your words. They said Wack100 said.
Listen. I never witnessed no robbery. Look, believe it or not,
Whether you listen, you don't have to witness a robbery. If you hung around Big U,
never seen Loose Cannon and Big U or Big
it does. That's not relevant.
Late for all that. You done already said too much. It's like the airport shit. I don't think Brother Blake knew about the airport shit at this moment.
If you hung around Big U for 15, 20 years, however long, then it's reasonable for a person to infer that you know certain things about him. So whether you was there for the robbery or not, if you have knowledge about his movements and his MO, and you put it on the record.
I have zero knowledge about anything he did with Loose Cannon.
So
Man, you was on here telling about corroborating about him robbing Gilly and Gilly's son and all that.
So why did you make the statement on podcast then? If you don't have no knowledge of it?
What you mean? All I said was, nigga, he took the money, flipped it back. He robbed you niggas, what I'm saying.
He said he took the 40. Okay, so listen, if you didn't have no knowledge of that, how are you saying that?
Well, I just know the dude's character.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. The government used the fact that you have been around him and you know his character to say, well, if anybody would.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. You are being assistive in aiding the government and bringing this case against Big U. No other way around it.
No, Wack would know. And Wack broke down the MO.
So let me ask you. From you think I knew about their robberies and all the dumb stupid shit they were doing?
I think you knew Big Dale was telling them that I don't know what they was doing, so I can't say you knew what they was doing as far as robberies, but I think you knew Big Dale was telling them. I 100% believe that you knew Big Dale was telling them people that they robbed him.
Hey, bro, you do know the day we did that podcast was the first day I'd ever seen Loose Cannon in my life, bro.
We don't give a fuck. You didn't come out here acting like that. We don't believe that now. It's too late for that. It don't matter, lying ass nigga.
Listen,
I've never
man.
seen that man in my life.
Now, the funny thing about Wack saying, oh, I was just speaking to the guy's character is because that's exactly what they want. You knew what you was doing when you did it, if you ask me. And I'm not the only person that feels that way because I want y'all to listen to Eddie Boy. Now, Eddie Boy came onto the scene presenting himself as this outstanding member and therefore people should listen to him. But he got a little snake in his blood too. We're going to get to that part. But first, I want y'all to listen to him clearly lay out that the government is attempting to establish character on Big U. So for the people wondering why they are using Wack's words in the original indictment and why they are bringing in these future allegations, but not actually, charging him with the actual crime on future from that time frame, why there was no police report or any of that stuff, it's all because they are using this to establish character for Big U. They want to create a pattern that shows he does these types of things. What better way than to come in with some previous instances where he's done so? But don't take my word. Listen to Eddie Boy.
Now, I heard this one dude talking about Big U is being charged for extortion on future. No, he's not. He's not being charged for extortion on future. What they're doing is with them they made it an overact. What they're doing is they creating a pattern on his behavior. He hasn't got charged with that because future never ever pressed no charges against Big U in that particular type of manner. So a lot of people get it mixed up and misconstrued that an overact is a charge. No, it's just an overact. It's an overact setting a pattern that the enterprise, Big U enterprise, have a pattern.
Overt, OVERT, overt act.
Of extorting, certain individuals, pressing on individuals and stuff like that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
just based on that alone, it's pretty obvious that these guys not only know what they doing, they know what everybody else doing too. He's 100% aware of the fact that Wack is basically supplying the government with character evidence and information, as well as giving them different overt acts that they can bring in to help establish patterns. You know, these guys are, you hear them say, well, he's not charged with an assault on Future. He's not charged with extorting Future. They just bringing that in to show character. So for all of the people who saying, well, why Wack ain't in the paperwork and how did Wack get him charged? When I said this a year ago, people saying, well, how did Wack get him charged? And this is how. The feds are clearly establishing a pipeline here. He get on the internet and say it, we put it in the paperwork, which is why I allowed y'all to listen to the conversation that was had between Wack and myself. So y'all could know that these are not things that I just say, oh, this stuff was said to him, and y'all hear his response. All he says is, I didn't say that. I didn't. Now, if you go back and listen to the call that he released with Jay Prince, then he clearly said he and Jay Prince had a business dispute. Y'all can see clearly that they used Wack's name in the indictment, and they used Wack's words to help establish a MO for Big U. Just like right now, they are using the story that Wack told to help establish character evidence and show patterns that Big U does certain things to certain people. It's that simple. But y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. I got some exclusive content coming for y'all on Seti Nash, as well as 1090 Jake. Now, I'm going to have to take this. I know y'all been wondering where the content has been, but I'm releasing it on Patreon. YouTube has banned me. They won't allow me to have a YouTube channel. They contrary to what Wack is saying, my likeness is not banned from YouTube. So if you are somebody who wants to repost my content, you can do so. You just can't have a channel where I am the primary content on the channel. So make sure you mix it up. But I'm moving it over to Patreon because I'm not allowed to have a YouTube channel. They will not monetize any YouTube channel that has anything to do with me primarily. So if y'all want to support, go over, sign up for that Patreon. I've been getting a lot of people hitting me up about the Patreon and saying I should make it free and all of this shit. I ain't here for that, man. Y'all, you know, if y'all
ain't doing nothing for free after they just took that L-Wack or Philly, man, go support the homie. That's a definite L for Ho No 100. Can't wait to see how this one turn out. He didn't know what to say to Brother Blake. The fact he on there so calm, communicating. We ain't these activities, bro. Nothing like me, bro. They not like us. I'm not like them. He not like, man. I'm low. Oh, my mama.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.